Hello guys, so it's actually now the deal of the day, and as usual it will be on the pound GBPY as you have used to get from Xtreme Trader. And before we continue, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if you wish to. Now as you can see, in my opinion guys, based on the daily chart, the pound GBPY will most likely now gonna continue the rise. Now as you can see, the market actually has respected that level of a real support exactly right there at 181.147. Actually, our initial thoughts was actually that the pound GBPY will continue the fall till it reach that level of the support. But those rejections happened right here indicates that this level is very strong and the market is actually unable to break out from that level. And the last two candles on the daily chart confirms a strength in the level. And that means that most likely now the pound GBPY is indeed going to continue the rise. Now another confirmation is of course by using the support trend lines. And as you can see right here, we had this level of support trend line which has been created back in March 6th. And as you can see, it has been respected again last month and recently also. Right now it's being respected. All of that together tells us that the pound GBPY will most likely now going to continue the rise. So we have to consider buying the pound GBPY. So moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, what we are having right here also is interesting because right now we are having here a triangle. And as you can see, the market is actually approaching the bottleneck of that triangle. Now, of course, I have drawn it here based on the real level of resistance trend line. But if we want to have a clear picture, we can actually expand it to be right here at the opening, at actually the maximum price that the market has ever reached to. So therefore, there goes our triangle. And as you can see, the market has made here 4 bounces on it as a resistance trend line. And again, another 4 bounces also as a support trend line. So that means that the pound GBPY will most likely now going to continue the rise till it reach that level of a previous resistance right there to reach, of course, the resistance trend line. So that's going to be our take profit level because, as I told you, the pound GBPY will most likely now going to continue the rise till it reach that level of a resistance and also retest that level of a resistance trend line. And in my opinion, it will make an actual bullish breakout from it. But until then, we will continue buying this pair. So moving now to the 1-hour time frame. Now right here, what I will do is simply check the Fibonacci retracement. As we can see, just like that. Now we can see that the market has actually made a strong bullish breakout from 38.2. Now how do we know it's a strong bullish breakout? Because the market did not reverse on that level. We can see small tails happened right here, but however the market just simply did not reverse on that level of 38.2, and instead we don't have any resistance level right here, but we do have here a support. Now, if we look at the left side, we are seeing right here also another strong key support level. So that means that this support will most likely now going to be respected. However, to have an accurate entry, I would recommend to wait for the market to fall a little bit, just a little bit, until it reaches the lowest level of the support at 182.087, and then we can proceed to buy this pair. There is another confirmation, of course. If we apply now the support trend line strategy. Now how do we do that? Is by simply draw here a support trend line, as we can see, just like that. Perfect. Actually, I want to delete the lines here so it will not confuse you. Delete all the lines. Now, as we can see, I have drawn here that support trend line, and as we can see, I connected it to that level of support trend line and that support trend line, and in the middle it was also a resistance trend line. However, the moral of the story is, what I will do next is simply drag the same line which I have drawn here and just place it right there at the next support trend line. Check this out. Right there, that is of course the next strong key support trend line. It became also a support trend line right here and a support trend line right there. It became a resistance trend line. Then finally the breakout candle happened right there. So again, that means that most likely the market is going to continue the fall. However, I want to highlight that these levels can be actually as zones. Now, what do I mean by zone? It means if I just clone it, just like that, now what we are having right here is a support trend line zone. That means that the market has a possibility to be ranging inside of this level. And as you can see, it just finally broke out from that channel. Now, it means that the pound GBPY will most likely reverse on that level, but it also has a potential of the fall to reach that level of the support trend line before going to continue the rise. So for that reason, I would send you the signal to buy exactly right here at 182.087 and a stop loss that shouldn't be ranging much lower than this level of the zone. That means that the stop loss has got to be just right there below that level of the zone, which means our stop loss will be 50 pips exactly. Meanwhile, our take profit level can be approximately, I would say roughly like 90 pips, just to be sure. Yeah, we can make it like 91 pips till the market reach the highest level of that level of resistance. So let me know, please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal, my friends, for Monday. Hopefully it will be a good one. And by the way, guys, I just want to remind you to join the free group of Telegram to receive any updates or notifications about this signal, and also, of course, to receive a free daily signal. Another thing I want to highlight, guys, that I am just giving you these signals free on my channel. Now, some people mistakenly, they think that I'm managing their accounts. They are asking me, what should I do with this signal? Should I keep it? Should I don't keep it? I mean, guys, have a mercy here. I mean, I'm not giving a free education or a free account management. I'm just sending you the signal, and it's up to you how to handle it. Signal is just a signal. It's not an account management. It doesn't mean that I am taking responsibility of these signals or what happened to your account using these signals. You are the one responsible for how you are managing this signal. You can take it, you can leave it. It's really up to you. But please don't ask me what should I do with this signal. I left it open. I mean, someone have left the trade running from the Friday night until now. I mean, he left the trade running during the weekend, and that is, in my opinion, like committing suicide. I mean, your account cannot survive with this behavior. So please, guys, be careful and be wise, and remember, you are the only responsible one about how you are using these signals. In the end, signals are just signals. They are not account management system. Anyway, guys, until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.